Have you ever wondered where some of the phrases we toss around in everyday conversation come from? Today we delve into the fascinating origins of common English idioms and how you can use them to spice up your daily dialogue. First up, hit the hay. This phrase means to go to bed or to go to sleep. It originated from the times when mattresses used to be stuffed with hay. To prepare for sleep, one literally had to hit or fluff up the hay to make the bed comfortable. For instance, one might say, "It's getting late, I think it's time to hit the hay." Moving on, cut to the chase. This phrase means to get to the main point without wasting time on unnecessary details. It comes from early silent films where a chase scene would often be used to conclude the movie, skipping over the slower, more nuanced build-up. In meetings, this phrase is particularly handy, as in, let's cut to the chase and discuss the important issues. Next, we have, the ball is in your court. This means it's your turn to make a decision or take action. The phrase originates from sports like tennis, where after hitting the ball, the next move is up to your opponent. In conversation, you might use it like this: "I've given you all the information you need, now the ball is in your court." Spill the beans is another intriguing idiom, meaning to reveal a secret or disclose confidential information. The phrase likely comes from an ancient Greek voting method involving beans. Spilling these could unintentionally reveal the vote. In modern usage, you might hear, "She promised not to spill the beans about the surprise party." Bite off more than you can chew means to take on a task or responsibility that is too big or difficult to handle. This phrase likely stems from someone taking a bite of food so large they cannot comfortably chew it. A practical application might be, "I think I've bitten off more than I can chew with this project." Hit the jackpot refers to achieving great success or finding something highly valuable. Originally linked to winning a slot machine jackpot, this phrase now broadly signifies any large success, as in, "She hit the jackpot when she won the lottery." A piece of the action means a share in an activity or opportunity. This phrase has roots in gambling and investment contexts, where participants might literally take a piece or share of the profits. In everyday language, one might say, "Everyone wants a piece of the action in the booming real estate market." Jump on the bandwagon means to join or support something that has become popular or successful. This idiom comes from the literal bandwagons of the 19th century, which politicians would use in parades to gain attention. If a concept catches on, you might hear, "After the movie became a hit, many people jumped on the bandwagon and started watching it." A dime a dozen describes something very common or easy to find, often used to denote little value. This phrase originated in America when many goods could indeed be bought for a dime per dozen, reflecting their ubiquity and low cost. For example, in that area, antique shops are a dime a dozen. Lastly, the early bird catches the worm. This means those who act promptly or arrive first are more likely to succeed. It's a simple encouragement for proactive behavior, perfectly encapsulated when someone says, "I always arrive early to work because the early bird catches the worm." In summary, these idioms not only enrich the English language, but also carry interesting historical and cultural connotations. Try incorporating them into your conversations and see how they transform your dialogue with vibrant expressions and a dash of historical charm.